All right, what's up, guys? I think this is a interesting video, so I wanted to share with you guys. So let's check it out.
Are you mad because you're not my type?
I'm not mad that I'm not your type. I'm mad that you won't step out of your comfort zone for somebody that
I don't
genuinely
want
cares
to.
about you.
I don't want to.
Why?
You're like a brother to me.
Okay.
You're just like a brother to me.
Look. Georgia is right next to Alabama. Like, it's so close.
I get it. And you're a sweet guy, but I feel like you deserve someone, else.
What? Okay, so you're pretty. You have nice eyelashes. You're always considerate. You're nice. You talk to me generally. Even though I'm weird and step out of my comfort zone a lot of the time.
We are complete opposites. I like to go partying. You like to stay in the house and go to.
Why would I want to go to the party?
You like to go to Comic Cons and you like to look at anime. I'm not that type of girl.
You don't have to be.
I'm sorry, but I'm just not. You should find somebody that genuinely likes you for you. I don't understand. Like,
Okay, well, what about content wise? We both make content. We both making skits. We both come here, let me hold this. You always doing stuff, man. Like what?
Give me my purse.
You can hold it. Like, I'm just like.
Are you mad because you're not my type?
I'm not mad that I'm not your type.
Here's the thing. Let me say this, right? A few things that I always preference things that who knows if things are real or fake, right? So take it with a grain of salt. But here's the thing, also, that whether it's real or not, nothing's original. Shit like this is happening to somebody, okay? And is this surprising? No, this is not surprising. This is the thing where this is my thoughts with, let's say, with the men's side, is that when you let yourself be put into the friend zone, you're a doormat. You're a doormat. How can you like someone and just stand there and try to win her over when she doesn't want you, when she has shown that she doesn't want you? And here's the thing, I've been there. I've done that, okay? This is me talking from experience, and it's not a good thing, right? Yeah, maybe 1 in a million she changed her mind, but it doesn't happen that often, okay? This is how women are. I've been in the friend zone where literally a woman is dating, has a boyfriend. I'm her friend. She's literally saying, "Oh, I wish my boyfriend was just like you," and I'm like, "I'm just like me," right? So that's not a compliment. Like you would rather date a man that you wish is like me, yet you don't want to date me. That's the thing where, and then I was like, oh, you know what? That's the thing where it's only torturous for the man, right? And I like to support men. I want to prop up men. I want to, men to be better. And for you to put yourself into or allow yourself to be in the friend zone, you're really there's no benefit for it, really, right? You're just being tortured, in my opinion, right? Being around someone you love or someone you like, at least, and can't be with that person is torturous, right? So honestly, I would rather men just not let themselves be put into the friend zone, right? Into a place where they love the person, they like the person, but they can't be with the person. I'd rather you know what? Don't do that, right? Um, be on your own, improve, get better yourself. Find outlets that doesn't include, oh, I need a woman, because again, your mindset, right, is only controlled by women. Then, right, having a woman, and I get it, it is great, right? It is great to have someone that loves you, but these are people that don't love you, okay? So that's something that I had to suffer through. I had to wake up from. So I've been there. I've done that. And this is the thing also, that a lot of men think that they 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 choose women that are attraction level. It's like, let's say this, right? This man is maybe a 4, maybe a 5, right? Usually we're going for women that are like probably a 6, a 7, maybe an 8, okay? So this is the thing where we gotta understand that, you know what? Men need to stop being so extremely superficial. And I get it, right? I love the, the next beautiful women just as much as anyone else. All right, but at the end of the day, we have to understand what's more valuable, right? A beautiful woman, a beautiful woman is not necessarily, you know, going to be a good girlfriend. Because here's the thing, right? Let's say the situation. He likes her personality, she likes his personality. He's obsessed with her looks and stuff like that. But then here's the thing. His looks don't compare. So if he hypothetically he could get her to be with him, great. But then you have to understand you are lacking, right? Unless you are so amazing, okay? You're so amazing personality or other attributes, there's a high chance that she will leave you for better, for greener pastures, right? Because again, if all you have is just a nice personality, great. That's great, but I'm sorry, for a lot of women, that doesn't go far enough. That's something that we have to understand, that we have to understand what is best, right? What is, going to sustain a good relationship, okay? And what will be equal. You want a relationship a bit equal, okay? Where you guys see this, right? Certain times you see, let's say, ugly ass men, right, with beautiful ass women, but usually what compensates for her beauty is his money. So you have to think with that kind of mindset, right? What people are getting, sometimes we forget, right? Love is amazing. Love is absolutely amazing, but relationship in general is very, as much as we don't want it, it has to be, I want to say transactional, but reciprocal, right? Where you're both getting something out of it, right? Not just love, right? If one person is getting out love from it and the other person is getting out love from it, but one person is also getting the looks, the beauty from the woman out of it, and yet what is she getting from you? Besides love, because you're both already giving love to each other, but now you are benefiting from her beauty, her looks. So that's something we have to think about.
I'm mad that you won't step out of your comfort zone for somebody that genuinely cares about you.
I don't want to.
Why?
You're like a brother to me.
Oh,
and let me say this, right? I would say most women, they don't change their type. Whatever type they will have, they will most likely have that type of man until either the day they die or like they are like 40, 50, 60 and they're failing. They're still in the dating market, right? Like the Kendra G girls, the Kendra G singles I've always do, right? These women always go for the same type of man consistently. Okay? They won't break up from it. They won't. Unless it's like years, and this possibly, right? Years of, now they're in their 40s, 50s, 60s, and you know what? They're failing. So maybe they change their type, but really they don't. Really they don't. So, in all honesty, women don't really change their type that often, if at all.
okay.
You're just like a brother to me.
Look. Georgia is right next.
And I gotta say, if any woman say you're just like a brother to me, okay, done. Have some self. This is the thing, right? Men need to understand. Have some self-respect. Have some self-respect, right? If she's not into you, we gotta walk away. Because again, now you're begging. You're just like, that's, woman's not. No woman is into a man begging, really. So this is sad, and this is the thing where friend zone guys, where we're just like, this is the image of a lot of friend zone guys, right? You're begging, you're pleading. It's like you're just making yourself look worse. It's not helpful at all.
To Alabama, like it's so close.
I get it. And you're a sweet guy, but I feel like you deserve someone,
What?
else.
What? Okay, so you're pretty. You have nice eyelashes. You're always considerate. You're nice. You talk to me generally, even though I'm.
And that's the thing, right? I get it. I get it, right? A lot of men, if you could talk to a pretty girl and she could talk to you and, you have a friendship, you have a good chemistry, at least friendship chemistry, and she's pretty, yes, you most likely you will fall in love with her, right? Most likely you will fall for her. But at the same time, is that you're falling for her. She's not falling for you. I hear this thing where, you know what? It's I rather I rather be with someone that loves me than be someone that I only love, right? Because again, the one way relationships, the one way interactions or whatever, it's never beneficial. It doesn't do nothing. And you this is the thing. You having to change her mind into liking you, no, it never works. In my opinion, it will never work, right? This is the thing where I've said this before, right? Like, let's go with the dating stuff. If she already liked you, you can take her to McDonald's and she would be fine with it, right? If she doesn't like you, you could be taking her to a 5-star restaurant and there's still no guarantee that she will like you at the end. That's the thing. Why do you think that, like, the Pookies, the Ray Rays, the Chads, the Tyrones, right? Certain men, certain top level men, they don't have to do shit. They don't have to put any effort. They don't have to do nothing for a woman. And they still get the body. They still get the booty, right? They still get her efforts. They still get her time. She will sacrifice herself for this man that will put no effort into her. That's the thing where you gotta understand, right? So, this is the thing where it really, if you have to make her love you or you have to change her mind, it's not gonna be worth it. It's never gonna be worth it. So, that's something that a lot of men gotta understand. And this is like I said, right? Fake or not, this is the image of a lot of men. And I've been there, I've done it, right? So, yeah, it's just not worth it.
I'm weird and step out of my comfort zone a lot of the time.
We are complete opposites. I like to go partying. You like to stay in the house and go to.
Why would I want to go to
You
the
like
party?
to go to Comic Cons and you like to look at anime. I'm not that type of girl.
You don't have to be.
I'm sorry, but I'm just not. You should find somebody that genuinely likes you for you. I don't understand. Like,
Okay, well, what about content wise? We both make content. We both making skits. We both come here, let me hold this. You always doing stuff, man. Like what?
Give me my purse.
You can hold it. Like what? I'm just like.
Are you mad because you're not my?
And this is the thing, right? This is kind of an image of a lot of men. Where a lot of men I'm awkward, right? I'm awkward. I'm not a good talker. I'm not, right? That's probably one of the things where I know that my content ain't gonna rock it because I'm terrible at talking. I'm long-winded. I could stutter sometimes. I repeat myself sometimes. I lose track. So I know I'm not the greatest talker. So that's something that a lot of men gotta understand. Your awkwardness is not attractive to a lot of women, right? This is the thing where I've always said this too, right? Why women are attracted to men with high body counts without even realizing that they are attracted to men with high body counts. Because here's the thing. Men that can get a lot of women, they are smooth talker, charming. They're good with women a lot of times, right? I mean, yeah, let's take out just the purely good looking men, but there are men that, aren't just purely good looking, but they actually use talking skills, charm, and stuff like that. Well, those men, there's highly likely that those men have high body counts because they both practiced it and used it, right? So they're not just talking to women and then walking away. No, they're talking to women, getting with women. So they have high level of practice. They have a lot of practice under their belt. So essentially, those men with a lot of experience, they are attracted to those men. Men that are awkward, that aren't really socially calibrated, that aren't good with talking to women. Well, those are men don't have high body counts. They don't. And in general, women are not attracted to those types of men. Because again, we forget that the characteristics that go along with certain things, right? So like I said, men that are charming, right? Men that have high body counts. There are characteristics that goes with men that have high body counts. Men that are good with women. They're charming. They're smooth talkers. They know what to say. They know how to manipulate emotions, right? They know how to talk to a woman. Well, Men that are virgins have low body counts. Usually, oh, the characteristics like they're awkward, they're different, they're kind of weird, they're not socially calibrated. So that's something that we gotta understand. So I don't know. What do you guys think about this one? It's This is the thing. It's a sad thing where I know there's a lot of men like this. A lot of men like this. And like I said, I've been there. I've done that. And this is one thing I always wish that, you know what? I knew I had this certain state of mind when I was younger where, you know what? I'm not going to make women my center of my world, right? Center of my universe. I needed to focus on building myself, making a better future for myself and possibly the woman that I want to be with and the family that I want to create, right? The finances, the mindset, the body, just the character, everything. So that's something that a lot of men need to understand, that, you know what? To get the best you can, you need to be the best version of yourself. So I don't know. What do you guys think?